Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we're going to be talking about Quant Network, aka QNT, so let's just dive in. And let's start off with this tweet here from Crypto's Quampy, and he's talking about the holders tab for QNT. We do see in April of 2022, 7 months ago, QNT had 48,000 holders. This was gained over a period of 4 years. Now, 7 months later, we have doubled in holders. Before, it took us 4 years to gain the same amount. Now it only took us 7 months. The power of exponential exposure. Now, to me, I do believe that a lot of this definitely was because of hardware wallets and hardware wallet accounts being created, but I also believe that a lot of people are also finding out about QNT. I think that a lot of people are realizing the value behind QNT, and I also think that with QNT outperforming most of the market during the summer to now, I think that was also a big change in the market as well for a lot of these individuals finding out about what QNT actually is, and then they did their research. So, again, I think that there's going to be a lot more statistics like this. I think that we will easily double the holders over the next couple months as well. I think that long term, we will also probably get to the point of Bitcoin where we do see like 43 plus million holders. And that's going to be a very exciting time once we do see that, because then the price of QNT would probably be significantly higher, probably in the tens of thousands of dollars, which is going to be a very, very large celebration for all of those holders out there that are holding significant amounts of QNT. Also, Greg Lunt 27, breaking. Meta has partnered with IDB Lab, founders of LAC Chain. Meta is now awarding $100,000 in grants plus coaching courses and in-person residencies to Latin American communities building for the metaverse. So, yeah, this is pretty crazy. There has been a significant amount of connections between Meta and QNT, which I did address in a video previously. Shout out to Greg Lum for that as well. Here you guys have it. So if you haven't read my speculative thread on how Meta and QNT might be connected through Telefonica, I'd highly suggest looking into it. Here you guys have that thread over here. So there's been quite a bit of discussions around connections to some of the largest names in the game. Meta obviously would be a very large one. I mean, their metaverse has been kind of going downhill in terms of budget-wise, but this could very well be a significant update because it would also allow for the infrastructure as well as the community to expand because they're offering so much in grants. Now also, Telefonica is a $40 billion plus year networking company in Latin America. Their blockchain product, Trust OS, is rumored to be a white label of Quant's Overledger QNT, easily integrate blockchain, create and manage tokens, deploy APIs, use any programming language. And they do mention, or I should say Greg mentions Telefonica joined LAC Chain and aligns building public DLT networks across Latin America. LAC Chain uses QNT for cross-border and cross-network interoperability, and it continues to go on and on. In my opinion, I do believe that we will probably see some sort of major connection here. Quant has been talking about the metaverse for a while and talking about how the metaverse needs interoperability. I've broken that down before in the past, but this is a significant connection to QNT. Doesn't mean 100% that this will happen. No, not necessarily, but it's okay because we just seen a huge partnership. I was waiting for a partnership to be announced, and I think that this is actually a very significant one. I think that this is probably one of the largest ones that we've seen since Oracle. So we do see UST and Quant partnered to accelerate the adoption of institutional digital assets across financial services. And yeah, we do see Quant, the blockchain for finance pioneer, has partnered with UST, a leading digital transformation solutions company, to provide technical integration and tokenization services to central and commercial banks and capital market participants. These services will help financial institutions adopt digital assets as they increasingly realize the benefits of DLT by issuing digital money and tokenizing existing asset classes for greater settlement speed and access to new markets and clients. Quant will provide the foundational technology. Okay, let's take a pause real quick because I don't think that people realize how large this is. For the longest time, what have I said about Quant? They will be the core infrastructure of the future of finance and everything that happens within crypto and the traditional system. That is proof here that is actually happening. They will provide the foundational technology, and UST will provide support through user interface design and integration via its sandbox based in their London Innovation Lab. The partnership facilitates the issuance of central bank digital currencies, digital money in the form of commercial stablecoins, and digital securities onto major deal ends. By working with two firms, financial institutions can shorten the life cycle of their blockchain projects to just a few weeks. This is going to be huge. Quant utilizes low-code APIs to issue highly secure and externally validated digital assets and tokenized currencies. Its Overledger gateway enables business flows used by banks for accounts, payments, and settlements, and can plug into exchanges and venues for asset management. This is going to be very, very large. I am very, very excited for this. We do see a quote from Gilbert Verdian. UST has been at the forefront of blockchain services for almost a decade, and their customer focus is aligned with our approach. The partnership will ensure that financial institutions can create new business opportunities and innovate with new DLT embedded products and services to tokenize existing asset classes. Then we do see UST. We have partnered with Quant because of the flexibility and agility inherent in its technology. Built with financial institutions in mind, Quant's Overledger API gateway is the perfect foundation to bring the benefits of blockchain to a multitude of businesses and in this sector. This is insane. Look at the numbers behind UST. First off, they've been in business for over 22 years. They've worked alongside of the world's best companies to make a real impact through transformation, powered by technology, inspired by people, and led by our purpose. We partner with our clients from design to operation. Through our nimble approach, we identify their core challenges and craft disruptive solutions that bring their vision to life. Over 30,000 employees in 30 plus countries. This is huge. And by the way, if you want to know the numbers behind this this partnership or this company, go check out their partners tab. Check this out: AWS, Microsoft, Google Cloud, SAP, Oracle, Salesforce, ServiceNow, and these are just some of the strategic alliance partnerships. Check out their other major partners: Adobe, Intel. I mean, look at these names. This is an absolute giant of a partnership, just as big as the Oracle one. I am very, very excited about this. I think that this is going to be a very large partnership. In retrospect, I mean, this is empowering institutional grade adoption. We even do see like partnership empowers banks and capital market participants to tokenize existing asset classes and issue interoperable digital assets, creating new business opportunities and revenue streams quickly and easily. Like, this is 100% proof that Quant is powering the mass adoption of crypto. This is huge. And you can check out some of the numbers behind UST. So over here, building a boundless impact. By the way, this also proves just how early we are and where this market is headed. So we do see who we are, how we innovate, customer first focus, deep domain expertise, values driven talent, transformative engineering, and then we also do see innovation ecosystem. At glance, transforming business for good. $1 billion value created for clients, 140 plus clients in the global 1,000, 10 plus years of average client tenure. And what we believe, digital from day one, our history. So here's their overall history. So yeah, I mean, it seems like they are becoming a major name in the game. They've been fully on the digital approach, and now we are seeing digitization flooding into the institutional grade area. I am so excited about this. Number of offices, 80. Number of countries, 30 plus. You can see all of their offices here, their operation centers, all that kind of stuff. I am very excited about this partnership. Probably just as, like, you got to understand that seeing things like this, it's something special because these are some of the largest names in the game. There's been quite a bit of connections to Microsoft. This is another major partnership that just gives it another link to Microsoft. Oracle's on here. Also ServiceNow, which how many times have we talked about ServiceNow on this channel with Hedera? I mean, they are a massive name. A lot of people are overlooking this name. I've seen a lot of people posting about UST over on Twitter. Go check out ServiceNow. First off, they are powering 80% of the Fortune 500. Here we have accelerate productivity and realize tangible results with UST. A ServiceNow Elite Partner 50 Plus. We have implemented applications across the 4 workflows of ServiceNow. 150 plus certified UST resources and 200 plus ready resource pools to plug into all of our client implementation and maintenance needs. 60 plus customers spread across various industries: manufacturing, healthcare, retail, finance, and media. I don't think that they are going to give us a background check on ServiceNow, but if you go over to ServiceNow's website, you could see that they are empowering 80% of the Fortune 500. This is absolutely massive. I don't know if they give us, so yeah, I guess they're just giving us this breakdown here. But yeah, this is something special. And we even do see a quote over here from Gilbert Verdian: delighted to announce our partnership with UST Global, a global leader in digital transformation. Together, we are empowering financial institutions, banks, and capital market participants to evolve to digital assets by easily integrating DLT into financial services use cases. Remember what I said going back initially on QNT, what I mentioned, why we will see like a big shift happen around this? Well, I always said that Quant will play the key role in mass adoption of crypto simply because of the ease of integration. The overall disruption at the core happening right now around the institutional grade area is something remarkable. This is extremely bullish. If you hold one QNT, you should be excited about this, because not only is this providing you the long-term perspective on where QNT is headed, it's also providing a little bit of an insight on the value proposition behind QNT. This, to me, is very, very exciting. Very, very exciting. I know that I keep saying that. I sound like a broken record, but I don't think you guys realize that we've been waiting for a partnership announcement, first off, from the QNT team for a while. But also, when we look at this on paper, this is one of the largest partnerships that we've seen from the Quant team in a very long time, since going all the way back to Oracle. And you guys probably remember the video that I made when I talked about Oracle and how excited I was at that time. Like, Oracle was a huge one, but this is bleeding into everyday life through the partnerships that they have. This is promoting and empowering full-on banking, capital market participants, and even financial institutional grade adoption. This is very exciting. This is very exciting, and I'm going to leave this video off with this 1 minute long video real quick from the Quant team. This is talking about how can we drive the financial services industry forward? How do we leapfrog 5 years instead of 15? And we do see from Martin Hargreaves, he believes it's all about creating interoperability now via standards and bridges. Listen closely.
I think they do understand what it is, because this is, every market goes through this, right? So an emerging market comes up, there's lots of different solutions, competing solutions, and eventually they will kind of merge together into something that's interoperable, and that becomes the platform for the next generation. It would be great to see them kind of learning from that and actually becoming interoperable from the outset, but no market does that, right? There's the drivers tend to cause these walled gardens to happen. So we're trying to leapfrog that. And leapfrog is a word that we heard from a number of people, actually, while we were at Cybos. By driving the standards and by building kind of those bridges now, so that we can get this new phase of the industry accelerated, so that this can take like 5 years rather than 15 if we get the interoperability right now.
And again, everything that Quant is focused on is full-on mass adoption, and it's a huge, huge disruption within the financial institutional grade area. This is something exciting, to say the least. I do think that we will leapfrog the financial services industry. I think that we will push everything forward many, many years by just having this full-on connection to the legacy system. Everything that we are seeing from the Quant team has been remarkable so far, and I am very excited for the future ahead. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe to notifications on if you guys want more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, up to you all. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night, wherever you guys are on this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.